Alright. Yeah, man, give me a roster, man. You know, like as a coach, 3 people that you would like on your roster. Give me 1 underground fighter, 1 amateur, and 1 pro. That out of everybody that you would love to train. You know, outside of what who you already working with.
Right. Underground. Von Wick. Amateur. Rodney Gladney. Pro. Let me think. Shit.
It could be high level or low level.
Damn, that's a tough one right there. As far as on the pro level, shit, right now, I say take Slay. Contagious Slay.
Okay. That was up, man. Can you just give me like, you know, a while on all 3 of them?
Von, cause shit, he open to learn. He willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? He not stubborn or egotistical or none of that. You know what I'm saying? He open to listen. And he a dog. He got the dog in him. And then who I said in the amateur, Rodney, cause I already had built, you know, a relationship with Rodney through boxing and met him. Him and EJ spar a lot. You know, we done had workout days together and shit. And that's my dog. He a bad boy too, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tay Slay, because my fighter Willie, when we got to the gym, one of Tay's old coaches, always compared to him. He always said they, you know, remind him of him. You know what I'm saying? He showed me a video of Tay fighting, and I think Tay, I forgot how old he was, but he was a little kid, and I had to kind of look at it at first and realize like that wasn't Willie, and I could see exactly what, you know, coaching them saying about him. So watching his fights, going to all his fights and shit, you know, I just love, especially little guys. You know, I'm a little guy, so you know, I love lightweight fighters, bro. All the action that come with it. He a dog, man. He snatched that body.
Man, what you love the most about coaching, bro?
Teaching what I'm learning. Just being able to teach what I'm learning. Like, it's mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? To me, on how I can transfer this information to a person and how fast they develop or how well they develop from it. You know what I mean? Even especially with the kids.
How did you get into coaching, DJ?
My daughter wanted to box, and she was probably like 5 or 6, and she'd always go to the gym with me when I work out, and she was giving me vibes she wanted to fight. And my nephews also, you know, I had my two nephews, they real kind boys, you know what I mean? And but you know, they growing up in a real neighborhood, and shoot, I just want to teach all them how to fight, make sure, you know, all my little ones protect themselves. And it's mandatory, you know, that's how I was raised. Like, you're gonna have to fight, you gotta know how to fight. And as I was working with her, it was a coach. I had a coach. I tried to get her to work with this coach. Me and him had a little debate, kind of got into it. He invited me to spar. I told his ass up. And he told me then, like, maybe you should just coach her. And I took it more serious then. At first I was just teaching a little shit, because I ain't know how to hold the mitts or nothing, you know what I mean? And so now you see where I'm at now, you know what I mean? All that just was inspired off my daughter.
So speaking of your daughter, is she still invested in it? She still?
Yeah, she plays so many sports, and but she stayed locked in. She always, anytime she see a good fight, you know, she make sure she call, DM me or something, let me know like that. Man, I would have got her, you know, something like that. Like she got that dog, you know, so she still want to fight. And if she lock in, shit, I'm let her get busy.
Already. Now, being how the underground ain't putting you under no pressure now. I got some little girls too, man. Yeah. I don't know. Would you allow your daughter to fight in the underground?
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well, you know, when she of age, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When she old enough to make that decision, heck yeah. Because Gary's so crazy. Let me come tell y'all this on camera. We at an event. He talking about his kid friendly, so I bring my daughter and her sister. He like, you know, it's a lot of grown-ups in here fighting. He turn around and say, "This your daughter? Nice to meet you. You fighting?" It's like, hell nah, she not fighting any grown women.
Hey, okay. Yeah. Man, I know it do be some teenagers that fight in the events though.
Yep.
It do be some teenagers here and there that fight in the events. So yeah, tell everybody, or tell us about the kids, you know what I'm saying, the kids that you've been coaching right now, you know, since you've been doing it.
Right now the gang I got, my team was built after I started training my daughter and nephews. And the kids in the neighborhood, it started out with Mike. Everybody know Mike, Tank Tyson. Mike was the first kid to consistently knock at my door every day and ask to box and train. And he got so good that it turned out the other kids up. They wanted to work out. And so this group that I have, when they came, you know, they trained so hard, and then I let them spar each other, and they had kind of started getting so cocky. And I was like, I'm gonna take y'all to the gym, let y'all spar some good amateurs, some young boys that's really working. And so I took them in the gym, and they was in there kicking ass. You know what I mean? They shocked me. I brought them there to humble them, and it actually just, you know, sparked a fire. And so all the coaches, you know, they welcomed me, gave me a lot of advice, as well as, you know, compliments and shit. And so I just kept my team together with that. I got Damien, Maury, Papa, Tony, Lily, and Willie, and Mike just getting back active. I got tons of other kids, but them 8 right there, them my main kids that's like, they stay with me every day. We stay in the same apartment, so they at my house every day working out, training, just watching boxing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. For the people who are wondering, or you know, they watching this and they want to know how they get in touch with you, how can they get their kids to be Kool Kidz Boxing, you know what I'm saying? Go and get them.
Oh yeah, just Instagram, King Kool 100, Kool with a K, and Facebook, Kyle Watson. You know what I mean? What else? I don't think I'm gonna be on TikTok too much longer, but I can't figure it out. But yeah, Facebook, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can lock in with me, and I'll give you all the details there.
Really, man. Do you have any unique stories about any of these kids, man, that you want to share, or how you know, that you can share, you know, with people that's watching?
Oh man, I can go all day. Stories about these kids I got, man, because majority of my kids, you know, they all got at least 4, 5, 6 siblings in their household. So they time over here is they time away. You know, this they safe haven as well. You know what I mean? And my kids, they fighters. You know, when I first met them, they was all outside bare knuckle fighting and cussing. And now, you know, their behavior got so well. They so light, well mannered, and but they still got that fire in them. You know what I mean? And I let my boys get out there and work. It's probably one of the funniest stories for me. But my boys was out front working one day. A situation came up, so I had 2 of my boys working. And so the next day at the gym, they was teasing one of my boys. And they were like, "Yeah, man, we heard, you know, got your ass kicked yesterday." He said, "Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna just take it out on somebody today." Every kid got in the ring with him that day, he tore their ass up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it showed me he learned how to channel his energy in a different way. You know what I mean? Like, he get it. You know, somebody got to pay for it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.